Hi students, how are you? I hope all are fine and doing good. Stay at home and be safe. Eat healthy food. Avoid going out of your house. Take your food on time. Wash your hands frequently. Today we are going to see grade 11 English subject supplementary unit 3 supplementary the first patients. Okay. The main characters are man 128, women 128, dentist, little girl, nurse and the small boy. When the curtain rises, 8 women and 6 men are seated in the waiting room of a dentist. Some of them are reading magazines or newspapers. Man 4 has a bandage around his jaw. Man 3, women 5 and 6 are entering the room. Woman 5 says that they will have some times until the dentist sees them. She takes a pack of photos of her holiday and shows her. Throughout the play, she concentrates on showing her photographs. The man 5 asks man 6 what was the time by his watch. The other man says it is almost 8:30 and the dentist should be along any moment then. The woman 6 gets irritated and tells to see a dentist at the early hour of the morning is dreadful and she has not half awake. Man 5 is worried that he is going to be late for work and hopes that the dentist won't be late. Man 6 utters that something should be done about the tender lovers. He has said this so many times and he will be go or saying so. As soon as they see the nurse enter in, woman 6 assures that the dentist would be coming soon. Woman 5 is concentrating and showing the photographs to woman 6. She tells her about the photograph which is one of the boarding houses at Boarding on Sea, their boarding house. She also shows the steps where she fell and how they had hardly laughed over it. Woman 6 compliments the place. Again, woman 5 shows her their landlady's photograph and tells her that she has a nice face and she is a good lady. Women enters woman 7 and her daughter Dorothea. The little girl does not want to see the dentist. She goes on knocking her mother that she wants to avoid the dentist. But her mother warns her about what her dad said. If she won't have her teeth seen too, she won't get more ice lollies. The little girl prefers losing the ice lollies to visiting the dentist. The weeping little girl is dragged to her seat by her mother. The dentist enters and calls for the first patients. Joe, the first patient, get ready to go in and his wife wants to make sure that the dentist pulls the right tooth. He exits into the surgery bidding goodbye. Woman 2 hopes that the dentist is ever so good. The woman 3 assures that he was good as he has taken out 6 for Mrs. Johnstone and she never felt a bit of pain. Enters woman 8 with her son Maurice. She advised not to be afraid of the dentist. But the little boy was not afraid of him. His mother tells him that the dentist just gives a little pull to the teeth and all the pains will go away. The boy asks his mother not to treat him like a baby and he is not afraid of the dentist. When his mother asks him to sit, he tells her that he feels like reading a magazine and so he goes to get it. The boy looks through the pile of magazine. Man 5 tells that he is going to ask for anesthesia to null the pain of pulling the teeth as he cannot forget what had happened last time. Another man next to him gives an information to him that the chop once asked for gas and it was the last time he ever asked for anything. Man 4 said that he that would not ask for gas but go with the old patient methods. Woman 5 shows her photograph of sitting and donkey the wrong way round and riding it. Just then the nurse goes into the surgery with a large hammer. Man 3 6 are astonished seeing this and hope that he is not going to use it as it a peculiar thing to have in a surgery. As a sound of hammering is heard from the surgery, everyone gets worried, especially women 1 She weeps loudly as Joe is her husband. Woman 2 consoles her, saying that the dentist probably knows what he is doing. The woman gets worried that the dentist would be hammering on her husband Joe's tooth. She weeps and grumbles about this. Woman 2 consoles her and asks her to sit quietly. When man 5 says that he doesn't like the sound of the hammering, man 4 answers him that the dentist knows what he is doing. The nurse enters from the surgery and walks to the left. The woman 7 comments that the nurse doesn't look worried but let the patients get worried, as it never does any harm to anyone. Joe's wife scolds her for talking like that. Enters the nurse from the left carrying a large pair of pilers and goes to the surgery. Seeing this, the woman 1 cries in horror. Again, woman 2 consoles her when man 3 says that the pilot is quite big. Man 4 contradicts this as it was nothing big to what they used for the old days. He heard of the chop the roots whose teeth were wrapped around his jaw bone and he was 5 hours in the chair. There was a sudden screech of metal from the surgery. Woman 1 is about to make a dash for the surgery, but she is stopped by woman 2. The small boy and the little girl fight over a magazine. Their mothers attempt to separate them. Through all this noise, woman 5 is still trying to show her photographs. Woman 6 sacredly says that she wishes some people would keep their children under her control, hitting at woman 7. The children settle down after some time. Man too says that there should be a special waiting room for children. As the metallic screech is heard again, the woman one sobs again and says that she can't stand it. When the small boy asks his mother what was the noise, she checks him not to ask awkward question. But man 7 frightens by telling them that it sounds the same when he has the teeth pulled out because that then it will be inside his head. Women 6 and man 6 accuse man 7 for telling such a disgusting thing to a kid. But man 7 contradicts them, saying that it will do him good and we as parents should bring them natural. The small boy gets worried at this and compels his mother to take him to school, as he only joked that he had a toothache to way away from school. The mother tracks him out by his ear and says that she will ask his headmaster to give him a good thrashing. Woman 5 is still showing her photographs, saying this one should be make quite an impression on woman 6. Enters the nurse from the surgery. The dentist voice is heard asking the nurse to hurry up or they will never get that thing is shifted. Man 5 and 6 saying that they cannot wait any longer. Man 5 and man 6 goes out. Man 6 comments that they can't really be using those tools to take out a teeth. Man 7 criticized the men who had gone as cowards as they can't take her hard way. The little girl also tells her mother that she was only joking, that she had got a toothache in order to avoid going to school. Her mother scolded her, telling that her teeth is as black as the kitchen range and she nods to consult the dentist. The little breaks into the howl. Man 2 and Man 3 exist as they cannot stand howling children. The little girl's mother accuses her daughter of chasing those two men away. The nurse enters with a haksha seeing this. The woman one wails that her husband Joe will never stand it. The sound of sawing always puts her teeth on the edge. Man 7 jokes that this time the saw will be on the edge of his teeth. Man 8 wants something to cheer them up. The sound of violent sighing is heard. The woman 1 weeps and dashes towards the door but is prevented from opening it by woman 2 and 6. Women 3, 4 and 6 exit from the waiting, saying that they prepare to keep their toothache and those pilots would never fit to their mouth. Man 7 criticizes them as cowards as he watches them go. Woman 2 abuses man 7 to talk that way and criticizes that he doesn't seem to have any nerves at all. Man 7 tells her that is nothing to come out of the things he heard, and started to tell her things that would make her hair stand on end. Woman 2 stops him, saying that her hair is standing on end already. The sighing heard again, even louder. Woman 1 wails and man 4 groans. Woman 5 asks man 8 to see her photographs. He exists, and woman 5 moves to woman 7 and asks her to see the photographs of her sister-in-law's little boy. Woman 7 takes the offered photograph reluctantly. The dentist comes out and says that he is fed up with that. He is off to get someone who knows something about the job. For a moment, woman 2, woman 4, man 4 and woman 5 is sit copying. Then woman 1 wails, woman 2 and 7 and the little girl stand and make for the door left. Man 7 says that he is going to leave. There are cries of me too. So am I. Here I go extra. All expect woman 1 and woman 5 go out in a hurry. When woman 1 starts, woman 5 inquires what has happened. Woman 1 tells her that Joe, her husband, is in and that our dentist was working on him. Woman 5 consoles her and asks her to cheer up by looking at her photographs. The woman 5 looks through her photographs and finds that he has lost one of her photographs. She walks across to her previous position and starts looking for the last photograph. As woman 1 continues sobbing, man 1, Joe, comes out from the surgery and asks Emily, his wife, why she was crying. She gets worried and asks Joe whether he is all right. When she inquires about all the hammering and sawing in the surgery, he tells that was only the dentist trying to force open his instrument cabinet as he lost his key. Further, he said that as he cannot wait any longer that morning, he had made an appointment with him for that evening instead. The nurse gave him some pills to deaden the pain in the meantime. They got relieved and go out from there. The dentist comes out waving a key to the nurse. He tells her that he had found the key. It was under the telephone directory. It was an awful waste of his time searching for it. The nurse informs him that the first patient has made an appointment for the evening. So the dentist asks her to send the next patient. The nurse asks the woman 5 to step into the surgery. The woman 5 is surprised that long queue had moved quickly. லிசன்மா, இந்த ஸ்டோரி எல்லாமே ஃபுல்லாக இங்கிலீஷில் சொல்லியிருக்கோம் இல்லையா? இது என்ன அப்படின்னா, ஒரு டென்டிஸ்ட்டை பார்க்க, டென்டிஸ்ட்னா யாருன்னு தெரியல, பல் டாக்டர். பல் டாக்டரை பார்க்க ஒரு 8 மென்னும் 8 உமனும் போய் மார்னிங் வந்து உட்காந்துருக்காங்க. ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து எல்லாரும் வந்து வெயிட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. பட் டாக்டர்ஸ் வரல. டாக்டர் வந்தால் வந்து சீக்கிரம் வந்து நமக்கு வந்து முடிஞ்சிரும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எல்லோரும் வெயிட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. மீன்வைல் இந்த டாக்டர் வந்து வர்றாரு. வந்துட்டு பார்த்தோம்னா அப்படின்னா மேன் 1 அவர் வந்து உள்ளார போகிறாரு. உள்ளார போன ஒரு பாடு பார்த்தோம்னா ஒவ்வொரு சவுண்டாக கேட்குது. அதாவது ஹாமரிங், சுத்தியல் அடிக்கிற சவுண்டு, அப்புறம் வந்து இந்த பெரிய இது வச்சு ட்ராக் பண்ணுறது, இப்படிலாம் கேட்காம மேன் 1ஓட ஒய்ஃப் வந்து ரொம்ப ஒரி பண்ணுறாங்க. ஐயோ என்னுடைய ஹஸ்பண்டுக்கு என்ன ஆச்சோ ஏதாச்சோன்னு சொல்லி ஒரி பண்ணுறாங்க. இப்படி ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் பயந்து பயந்து அந்த சவுண்டு ஒவ்வொரு இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்டாக அந்த நர்ஸ் வந்து வெளியே வந்து எடுத்துகிட்டு போக இவங்க அதை பார்த்துட்டு இதெல்லாம் வச்சு வந்து டீத்தை பிடுங்குவாங்களா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு கேட்குறாங்க. இந்த ஸ்டோரி ஃபுல்லாக வந்து பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா, இந்த சீன் ஃபுல்லாகவே அந்த விமன் 5 வந்து என்ன செய்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா, அவங்க வந்து அந்த ஃபோட்டோகிராஃபை காட்டி எல்லாத்துட்டையும் இதுதான் என் ஃபோட்டோகிராஃப் அப்படி இப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க சொல்லிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க. சரியா? இதுதான் இந்த ஸ்டோரி ஃபுல்லாகவே நடக்குது. அவங்க லாஸ்ட் வரையுமே அவங்க இதை தான் காட்டிகிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அதுலேருந்து விமன் 8ம் விமன் 7ம் வந்து ஒரு 2 குழந்தைங்களை கூட்டிகிட்டு வராங்க. அவங்க 2 பேரும் வந்து இடையில வந்து சண்டை போட்டுக்குவாங்க. ஒரு மேகசினுக்காக 2 பேரும் சண்டை போட்டுக்குவாங்க. கடைசியில் அவங்க வந்து டென்டிஸ்ட்டை பார்க்கவே 2 பேத்துக்கு விருப்பம் 2 பேரும் வந்து என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படின்னா, நாங்கள் ஸ்கூலுக்கு போகிறதுலேருந்து தப்பிக்கிறதுக்காக தான் உங்கள்கிட்ட வந்து போய் சொன்னோம் இப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு கதையை வந்து கொண்டுக்கிட்டே வராங்க. கடைசியில் வந்து டாக்டர் வந்து வெளியே வராரு. ஃபஸ்ட்டு பேஷண்ட் வந்து எனக்கு நேரம் ஆயிடுச்சு, நான் கிளம்புறேன், ஈவினிங் வந்து நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு வெளியே வந்துடுறாரு. வெளியே வந்தோடனே அவங்க ஒய்ஃபை வச்சு என்னாச்சுன்னு கேட்குறாங்க. இல்லை எனக்கு ஒன்றும் ஆகலை, நீ ஏன் அழுதுகிட்டு இருக்க அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாங்க. இல்லை டாக்டர் வந்து அவருடைய அந்த இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட் வச்சுருக்க கீயை தொலைச்சிட்டாராம், அதை தான் வந்து தேடிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க, அதனால தான் இந்த சவுண்ட் வந்துச்சு அப்படின்னு கேட்குறாங்க. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவங்க 2 பேர் வெளியே போயிடுறாங்க. கடைசியில் யாருன்னு பார்த்தா யாருமே இருக்க மாட்டாங்க. உமன் 5 மட்டும் இருக்காங்க. அவங்களுக்கு என்ன சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷன் அப்படின்னா பெரிய லாங் க்யூலேருந்து நம்ம ஒருத்த மட்டும் தான் டாக்டரை பார்க்க போகிறோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இது பண்ணுறாங்க. கடைசியில் டாக்டரோட கீ வந்து எங்கே இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா அந்த டெலிஃபோன் டேரக்டருக்கு கீழவே இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அவர் நர்ஸுக்கிட்ட வந்து அந்த கீயை வந்து எடுத்து கொண்டு வர்றாரு. இதுதான் இந்த ஸ்டோரி. திஸ் இஸ் த ஃபன்னி ஸ்டோரி. லிசன் த ஸ்டோரி and learn the supplementary. Thank you, children.